What's up? Hey guys, welcome back to Sincerely IJ. My name is Ijoma. I'm an Accra-based YouTuber. If this is your first time watching me, thank you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. So another movie review is upon us, and as you know, your girl is going to come through with that review. So this movie dropped on Netflix today. You guys are going to see this video today. I am recording it today and I'm going to upload it today. I had to wake up early. I woke up at 2 a.m. just so I can watch the movie and do the review. You see how I'm taking this YouTube seriously. You see how now I'm taking it seriously. So you guys, I really put in work. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, share with your friends, spread the word, let people know about Sincerely IJ and let this family grow. So the movie we are going to be talking about is The Prophetess. The stars in this movie are my baby boy Kunle Remi, Toyin Abraham, Latif, Blessing Obasi, Stan Inze, Uzo. My gosh, this movie is also well packed with Nollywood sensations, and it was directed and produced by me. I don't know his last name, but I just know his name. He's actually a good movie director and producer. I've watched one movie of his, which is Elevator Baby, and that movie, I actually did a review on that movie when it came out 2 years ago. It was a good movie. So I had the same hopes and expectations for this movie, The Prophetess. If you've not watched it, I don't want to spoil. I'm not going to give too much away. I'm just going to tell you what I think about it. The first thing that got my attention from this movie is the music. Right from watching the trailer, I thought the music was really good. I really loved the music. The music they used for the background music was amazing because it has this, I don't know, there's just some groove to that song. That was what caught my attention. Apart from the many stars in it, the song caught my attention first of all. Now, a good movie production is not just about the acting. It goes a long way to the script, to the costume, to props, to set, everything. So the movie is set in a village in Ibadan. It's about a prophetess named Prophetess Ajoke, played by Toyin Abraham. She mistakenly, or whatever, I don't know, she prophesied to Kunle Remi. Kunle Remi played the role of, I don't remember his name, but she prophesied that a certain football club was going to win a match against the other football club. So Kunle Remi has been a frustration to his mom, and his auntie stepped in and said, we're going to take him to this prophetess so she could help them with his wayward attitude and whatever. And Kunle Remi is a superstar in the movie. He's a radio presenter and he's a social media sensation. So he goes live while the prophetess was doing all her things, like praying to God, doing those their things, hey, shkabado, shkahi, antoria, you see, those kind of things. So he goes live on Instagram as he normally does because he's a social media sensation. He's very particular about his followers. So when he went live on his IG, people were asking him questions on his IG. Okay, so ask the prophetess who is going to win this year's BBN, who is going to win the match between Arsenal and Real Madrid, who's going to win the match between this and that. So Kunle Remi asked that, okay, so my people want to know who's going to win the match between Wonder Boys FC and Giddy Club. This was a local match that was going to happen later, and she prophesied that Wonder Boys FC Club was going to win. Now, I don't know if she was accurate. I don't know if she really thought they were going to win, but then the internet caught on and people started betting. Like, people were putting their last card, people were betting their money, people were like sports betting. It was crazy. People were just going crazy with their bets. When all these things are happening, Toyin Abraham is oblivious. She does not know that people are actually betting. She thought she was just saying her thing, like, you know, Wonder Boys FC is going to win the match and all that. Her sister, played by Kehinde Bankole, some way somehow her money is in there. Her money gets locked up in the bed because she was saving for her mother. Her mother was supposed to undergo a surgery, so she had been saving money and she was giving it to her nephew or whatever, and the nephew went to put that money in the bet. The nephew used that money to go and bet. If you are going to convert that money he puts inside to CD, so that Ghanaians to have an understanding, that's like about 4k, about 4,000 CDs. He used it to go and bet. So Kehinde Bankole is really pissed, because first of all, she knows that her sister is no prophetess. She's really angry. She finds out where she is and goes there, attacks her like, yo, give me back my money and blah blah. That was when Toyin realized that, yo, the prophecy she gave, people have actually taken it seriously and they've gone to bet their money. She has no idea. So it became a whole thing, and now the whole town, that whole village has gone to bet, and now the betting company is scared. The betting company, the CEO of the betting company was played by Uzo. Oh my goodness, like, I'll talk about their individual characters. Uzo was like the highlight of the whole movie for me. He was amazing. So he was confident that leave that thing, Giddy boys will win. Like, there's no way these guys are going to win, because first of all, they are set in a village. They don't have the they don't have the skill. They don't have, what's it called, they don't have the infrastructure, nothing. So the brand manager of the betting company, played by Stan, was like, yo boss, we have to do something, because the way everybody is betting for these people to win, which means there's something wrong. So he followed his trail and found out that because a prophetess had prophesied that these people are going to win, that's why everybody is betting. Now the whole town is afraid. So that's how the whole movie went. I don't want to spoil it for those who have not watched, but it was the whole town was in anticipation, because if they lose that match, people are going to lose their lives, because people have bet their life saving, people have bet their property, people have, like, it was mad. Kunle had to come back to his senses and be like, yo, the live recording I made has gone viral, and you know, people even wanted to beat him, because it was because of him. It's because of him. That's why people have bet, because if he didn't go live, people would not see that this is what the prophet is. People will not see that this is what the prophetess has said, for them to, you know, there's a scene in there where the villagers were running after the prophetess, wanted to beat her because she's the reason why people have gone to bet, put their whole money in it. Even her own sister wanted to kill her. Not like kill her literally, I mean like she wanted to beat her very well. It was just a mess, but it's just a good movie. Like, for me, I think the story is very unusual. It's not a story that I would, you know, see coming. I think the story is very, very unusual, but it's a good movie. So I don't want to say what happened at the end, if they won or they didn't win. That's for your suspense. That's for you to go and find out. That's for you to actually go to Netflix and watch this movie. This is not Toyin Abraham's best yet. There's not Nee's best yet. I feel like Elevator Baby, I enjoyed Elevator Baby more than this movie. And this movie is over 2 hours long, and yeah, I feel like it was too lengthy, but I enjoyed it all through and through. It's a good movie if you're looking for a movie to watch for the weekend with your family, with your friends. I would recommend it, but I don't think I would want to watch it again. It's not a movie that I would really want to watch again, like the way I watch Elevator Baby by the same people, the same producer, director and everything. I would want to watch, I think I watched Elevator Baby like 3 or 4 times. It's easy on the eyes. This movie is also really good. I'm not saying it's not good, it's good, but it's just a movie I won't be watching again. That being said, let's move on to the individual characters. Let's start with Toyin Abraham. Toyin was the main character. Toyin is always a good actress. She didn't say much in the movie. She acted as a prophetess and she had this epilepsy issue. I think she did her role well. She played it well. I've seen her do better in other movies, but I'll take this movie over Alakada, Fate of Alakada, or whatever it's called. I'll take this movie over The Ghost and the Touts. Yeah, so it was good. Moving on to Stan Inze. Apart from Rattlesnake, I don't think I've watched any major movie and seen Stan in it. I know he's done a lot of movies, but I just haven't come across a lot of his movies. But I think he played his character well. He was the brand manager for the betting company, and he was very unusual. He wasn't, you know, Stan Inze he's a social media sensation too. He's easy on the eyes, he's good looking, he dresses well, but his role required him to be extra in this movie, and I think he did his best. He killed it. He was good. Moving on to his wife, Blessing played the role of the prophetess assistant or whatever. So, like, you know, when you go to church, you have pastors, you have associate pastors and all that. So she played the role of the, you know, it was a celestial church sort of. So I think she did. Actually, Blessing did really well. She acted, she changed her accent. Blessing is an Igbo girl, but she talked like a Yoruba girl in it, and I think it was really cool. I'll give her 90%. Blessing did amazing. Lateef, we already know he's a good actor. I've not watched a lot of his movies because he does a lot of Yoruba movies. I don't really understand Yoruba, so that's why I've not watched a lot of his movies, but the little I have watched, he was also in Breaded Life, and I think he was also good. Now, Kunle Remi. Kunle is a good actor. You know I like Kunle. Kunle is Kunle is a good, I remember his name now. His name was Deep Easy. There's a way Kunle says his name, Smooth FM, Deep Easy. Like Kunle, I don't have a problem with Kunle. Kunle is a good actor, and I think he embodied the role well. Like, he did what he was supposed to do, and he did it well. So moving on to Kehinde Bankole. Kehinde Bankole played the role of the prophetess sister. She really killed the role. She did well. The way she was angry, I like that role where she was angry at her nephew for spending the money. The way she held his neck. Where is my money? Like, she acted that role. I failed her in that movie. Kehinde is somebody who has been in the game for long, but she hasn't been recognized that much. I'm so glad that she's beginning to get the recognition she deserves. So now to the highlight of the movie for me. The person who played the role so well is Uzo. Hi, Uzo, Dark Horse. He calls himself the Dark Horse. Listen, I've watched a lot of Uzo's movies, and Uzo kills it every single time. Uzo is a good actor. Like, what Uzo played the role of the CEO of the betting company, an Igbo man. See, Uzo made me believe, because that is how exactly Igbo traders who don't have much education, but they are very business minded. Like, the way he spoke, the way he acted, his gestures, his facial expressions, it was just perfect. And this actor, I forgot, DME. DME was chewing Pepe, but like, DME played the role of a hoodlum, like, you know, those Alaye boys, the boss of Alaye boys, a hoodlum, and he was chewing raw pepper. Like, that was his thing, you know. He was chewing it like he was eating bread. That was his thing. I don't know what got into him for him to do that, but I can't imagine myself chewing pepper. But I think that's really, really commendable, because for an actor, you need to go the extra mile to make your role very, very believable. And yes, that's what he did. Chew pepper. Because of what? Yeah. This is my very honest review of The Prophetess on Netflix is streaming now. It will be there forever. Make sure you watch it. Tell me what you think about it. Leave your comments below and everything. Guys, that is the end of my new movie review. Please do this video, like, you guys, please. I stayed up all night just so I can watch this movie and review. I've not slept. Look at my eye. I'm going to take my bath. I'm doing this movie review at 8 a.m. I'm now going to take my bath, go to work my ass off till I'll probably close work at midnight, because yeah. So I'll catch you again with another exciting episode of Sincerely IJ. Bye. Mwah.